Welcome back to the Word Circle University, man. Today we're going to be talking about the hidden cost of a negative mindset. So, a lot of people don't really know that. Having a negative mindset costs you a lot, and I don't think you're gonna. It's basically like going to college, right? And by the end of college, you're going to see how much your tuition is, or basically the cost of going to college for 4 years, and it might be a lot. You might not want to pay that much, so take notes so you don't have to pay too much when it's time to actually pay the cost. So, either you're gonna have to pay the cost to be the boss, or you're gonna pay the cost to be a peasant. It's whatever you want to do. And by that, I mean basically you got to pay the price of growth, or you can pay the price of not growing. Trust me, the price of not growing is way, 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 way more expensive, and the price of growth is cheaper than a baker's dozen. But without further ado, let's get into it, man. What if I told you that your thoughts are costing you more than you realize? That every negative thought you entertain is draining your potential? It is. Limiting your future? It is. And keeping you stuck? It is. So, well, in today's video, we're going to uncover the hidden cost of a negative mindset and how to master that mindset. So, basically, we're going to talk about how to master it and what you unlock when you master not having a negative mindset anymore. Basically, you unlock success. I'm sorry. The camera was far back. Now it's closer, so I'm But you're gonna unlock success. 2, you're gonna unlock peace. 3, you're gonna unlock purpose in life, and then four, you're gonna unlock Christ consciousness. And the reason why is because God says the only way to become in Christ again, you have to have a renewed mind, and a renewed mind is gonna take you far, bro. Because it's like it's not your mind anymore. Like I think the thing is people like to give themselves choices sometimes. And when I mean choices, I mean excuses. And I'm gonna talk about that on my next video. Basically, excuses only sounds good to the one that's making it, right? Because if you tell me some excuse, I'll be like, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. So you tell me you didn't get up out of bed because you couldn't reach your alarm? Come on, my nigga. Really? Come on, bro. That don't make no sense. You just got the fuck up, turn the alarm off, and go on about your day. Anyways, review. So, how it affects you, the good and the bad of having a negative mindset. All right. So, negativity has power. A lot of people don't know that. It can protect you from danger, but it can also sabotage your destiny. The bad is it creates fear, it creates stress, it creates doubt, and it's also holding you back from opportunities and breaking your confidence. And by breaking your confidence, I mean it's making you think less of yourself because you're always thinking negative. Like, if I'm always thinking negative and doing negative shit, all I'm supposed to expect is negative shit. Now, if I'm doing positive stuff, thinking positive, the only thing I'm gonna expect is positive stuff. Not that the negative is not gonna happen, but nothing is ever negative. Nothing is nothing, bro. Everything is neutral. The only time you become something else is when you put a title to it, which is why I don't do relationships. We're just building. That's it. We're like a construction company. We're just building, bro. That's it. Like, what the fuck we need to have a relationship for? Why do we need to put a title on it? And the reason why I say we don't do titles is because titles come with too much shit, man. Arguments, fights, um, the thoughts of cheating and everything else that's not needed, bro. Like that shit gets annoying sometimes, bro. But we move. It's not the video we're talking about. The good is it can highlight what needs fixing. As in, if you actually listen to your negative thoughts, you realize that, hey, I always talk shit about myself because I'm not confident enough. Hey, I always talk about how I look because I don't have the best body that I actually would like, or I don't have the body that I need. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you really pay attention to your negative thoughts, which is not your thoughts, it's your actual subconscious mind slash your ego talking to you. But if you actually listen to it, you'll be able to change it. But hey, I don't know what I'm talking about. So instead of actually fixing it, you're going to choose to stay there. The cost of staying the same, which is having a negative mindset, instead of changing your mind to have a Christ consciousness mind, is going to cost you a lot. It's going to cost you joy. It's going to cause you progress, and it's going to also cause you the future that God intended for you. And I don't know if y'all guys know this, but I don't think you want to fuck with anything that God has for you, because if you don't get it when it's supposed to be there, you're gonna have to wait a longer time for it. And I'm a testimony to that. And the reason why I said that is because the way God was trying to like do things for me in the past, I didn't see it like that. And also I was in my way a little bit. So I was not a little bit, a lot actually. I was self sabotaging a lot. So I stopped doing that now, and now everything's working how it was supposed to go the first time. But basically, stop self sabotaging, get out your way, and let God do His job. That's what I was saying. So don't fuck around with that, the future that God intended for you, because trust me, you'll have to wait double time, and you don't want to do that. Next, the hidden cost, aka what it's stealing. What a negative mind, what a negative mindset is stealing from you. Every negative thoughts costs you. It costs you time, it costs you energy, it costs you faith, and it also steals your creativity. Because when you realize that, it's negative, or if you're overthinking, you're not going to want to do that task. As in, you know, for me, it's like I don't overthink anymore, or I don't overthink that much. And even if I do, I'm still going to get the shit done. It's just, I guess, I just like to think about it to see how much of a bitch I am, and then I'll bitch myself. So, um, let's see something that I think too much about. Oh yeah, so I be having content creation problems, right? And the generating ideas, and it gets to me sometimes, right? So I'll be like, okay, boom, that's what we're gonna do. Stop thinking about it. I go take a breather, either go play the game or go do something, go take a shower, or I go outside, I go do whatever the case, just distract my mind, right? The moment I finish doing what I was doing, I go right back to thinking, and it works perfectly fine. The reason why I say it works perfectly fine is because my mind wasn't in the space of actually thinking. It was just in the space of being, right? So that's a whole different video to shift your mind from being to actually thinking. So it drains your motivation, and worst of all, it distances you from the vision God placed in your heart. Steve Harvey talks about this a lot, and I love the video that I just posted on my Instagram. He basically said, stop telling your dreams to small minded people, because God gave you that vision for a reason, and He gave it to you, not those small minded individuals. So basically, the small minded individuals are going to talk about your big dream that they can't seem to fathom. And because it's too big for their small mind, once again, keyword, too big for their small mind, they're going to start criticizing you and saying you can't achieve it. And the only way to actually make them believe that is by achieving it. Not that you need them to believe it. It's just haters are going to hate, man. They got to do their job. You feel me? So it distances you from the vision that God placed in your heart. So each day you stay in that mindset, which is a negative mindset, you're paying a price, something that you probably don't want to pay again. So, you know, don't subscribe to something that you don't use and that you don't want. You're basically paying for no reason. So, are you willing to keep paying for something that you don't want, or are you willing to pay for what you actually desire and the life that you want? So, choice is yours, man. I don't make the rules; I just enforce them. So it's like it's whatever you want, bro. The world is what it is. It's how you look at it, and whatever you want, you can achieve it, because it's not rocket science. All you gotta do is just put in the time, stay dedicated, and do what you gotta do. That's it. But last but not least, how to embody a renewed mind. So I know y'all asking, how do you shift your mind? Well, I'm glad you asked. You start by you start by renewing your mind daily. And what I mean by renewing your mind daily, why the fuck is it so dark, man? And what I mean by renewing your mind daily, I mean you speak life over yourself. One, two, you pray for clarity. Three, you journal your victories and your losses, as in look over them and see how you can go better next time. Surround yourself with voices that push you forward. Number four. Number five, choose faith over fear. Faith is stronger than anything in the world, bro. As long as you have faith as a mustard seed, which is as fine as possible, God is in your life, bro. Like, as long as you have faith, bro, anything you're doing is going to succeed. Because all you got to do is believe it. Faith is basically believing without seeing, as in, like, you believe you're going to get fit sooner or later, right? You're not really putting a time on it. You just know it's going to happen. So it's like you just keep going in the gym, going in the gym, going in the gym. 6 months from now, you look in the mirror, you're like, God damn, who is that? Is that me? Yes, it's you, because you put in the work. To be honest, I haven't really been going to the gym lately because I mean I work out every day when I get up. I do push-ups. I do push-ups before I go to sleep, and I got some weights in my room. So technically, I don't really need to go to the gym, but I will start going to the gym soon. I'm holding off right now because I'm bulking to a certain extent, and I'm also very fucking busy now. I'm busy as shit now. So I'll be recording bulk videos and posting them in advance. So yeah. Anyways, long story short, every single day, this is the work you have to do. And most importantly, you have to recognize the failures and the bad habits you have. Because if you don't recognize them, you're going to continue doing them and wonder why you're getting the same results. And you also got to remember, doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result, is a definition of insanity. So if you're not insane, stop doing what you're doing, expecting why it's not working, because you're doing what the fuck you're doing. Stop doing what you want to do and do what God said to do. Stop thinking and start doing, man. It's 2025, the new motto. So recognize your failures and your bad habits in real time and see how you react to it. And I mean, if you were gonna do something bad, if you're gonna argue with someone, if someone says something to you and you're gonna get triggered by it, stop. Realize why you're about to get triggered and realize that you're going to get triggered and stop it in real time and actually see how you feel about that. If you realize it and you be like, fuck that, and you still react, you're not ready. But if you realize it and you be like, whoa, that's some dumb shit. Like it wasn't even that serious. Why do I feel like this? That's when you actually start to go to the nitty gritty, go down in your brain, and you start realizing where you fucked up at. Which I mean, not you, but I'm saying it's like you gotta remember we've been programmed since we was like 7 years old, and we've been getting programmed ever since. Like realistically, certain people just got out of programming, bro. And what I mean by that is like if your people didn't know what they were doing, then you got programmed the wrong way. But if you people actually knew what they were doing, you got programmed the right way, as in like you know what the world is. Now, unfortunately, I was programmed half and half because a certain amount of my family members and people that I'd be around when I was growing up, they know what was going on, and some of them didn't know what the fuck was going on. So it's like I got programmed half and half. Now I got unprogrammed when I think I was like 17, 18. Now something just happened, it clicked, and I was like, "Fuck this shit." And that's when I started deleting everything I knew, and I started implementing everything that was supposed to be implemented a long time ago. So basically, I finished the work that my parents were supposed to do. It's a sad world we live in, but hey, gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. So either you're gonna say it's the last time you're doing what you're doing, or you're gonna actually just say, "Fuck it, I'm gonna actually just stop it." You're gonna try your best until it actually works, right? And when I mean try your best, I mean every time when that same thing is gonna happen, you stop it, you stop it, you stop it, you stop it. There's a couple things I struggle with right now, but it's like this video is gonna be too long, and I'm gonna have to edit it, and I don't have time for that. But I will speak about that on another video. But last and least, the results once mastered. So when you master your mind, you master your life, which is why I will be linking my book in the. Excuse me. I'll be linking my book in the description. Um. So yeah, you guys are a part of my YouTube channel. So basically, you get everything for free for the most part. But you're gonna get this ebook for free. It's gonna be in the comment section because I can't put it in the description. It won't let me. I mean, I can put it in the description, but not the way I want it to be. So I'm gonna put it in the comments and the description. So have at that. It's a great book. It's called "Change Your Mind, Change Your Life." In that order, it basically speaks about how to change your life, how to change your mind. Wait, no, change your mind so you can change your life. In that order, can't change your life without changing your mind. You can't change your mind and then expect to having a changed life. It doesn't work. You gotta do one, then the other, and then you have. Be, do, have. No be, can't do, can't have. So when you master it, peace replaces panic. Doors starts to open. Your purpose becomes clear. Your confidence rises. Now you're not that loser that you were. Now you're actually that God. And you walk with authority, knowing that God is guiding your every step. Which is the reason why I walk around like I own this motherfucker, because I do. Whether or not if I pay bills here or I own this building physically, nigga, it's mine. I don't care. But I'm not saying walk around like an arrogant asshole. I'm just saying like, walk out with your chest out, man. Don't walk with your, no, walk out with your chest out. Yeah, you got to hit that Andrew Tate walk. You feel me? But yeah, the cost of negativity is very high, but the reward of a renewed mind. Let me see how much did it cost me. I don't remember because it's priceless. It's priceless. A renewed mind is something you can't buy. It has to be given, achieved, and worked for. So, which one will you choose? Let me know in the comments. Will you choose the old mind, or are you gonna stay the same, or you're gonna choose the new mind, the Christ embodied figure? Let me know in the comments, man. With that being said, thank y'all boys for watching. Thank y'all for the love and everything y'all boys do, all the support. Don't forget to click the link in the description to join the university. It's a lot of things that's been added since February because remember, January was a fully free month. Anything was free. You hop in there, you grabbed everything. If you were smart enough, you would still be in there for free now, getting all the new stuff, because everything that was in there before was for free. So now I upgraded, so everything is better now for the paid members. But I will be doing other stuff soon. It's just now I'm just working on it. I'm building a team. I'm basically critiquing my business to see how I can make it the best for me and the best for my audience, basically. So yeah, man. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for the love and support and everything y'all boys do. Don't forget to click the link in the description to join the university. And with that being said, man, I'll catch y'all boys on the flip side. Peace. A new mind, man. A new mind is way better than the old one. Because the old one, you'll never be the person you are today if you didn't kill the old you. Remember, your ego can either be your friend or it can be your worst enemy. The choice is yours. Go ahead.